Hello everybody, Dr. Incompetent here, getting ready to continue this Slay the Spire run with the Watcher on Ascension 2 and now on Act 3 here in 2020. So, as I ended last video, we were starting out Act 3, we're going to fight Dundeka, and we were looking for a path for ourselves. So, remember, we have the Black Star, so we want elites, and we also have the Matryoshka, but we can't avoid getting a chest anyway. We have a bunch of gold, so an early shop might be attractive. So let's the first thing I always like to do is just count out fireplaces, or, not fireplaces, I guess, just campfires. 1, 2, so like if I'm going here, I can get 2. What path gives me the most? Is there one that gives me more than others? No. Looks like they're all pretty much, the most I can get would be 3. Okay, so that's kind of low, unfortunately. Alright, let me look then. How about elites? Nope. There's elites there. Although, boy, can I get an elite and take 3 fires? This doesn't look good for elites and campfires. I can take a fire here and then get 1 elite, but then I'm only going to get 1 more fire for the rest of the run. And that's a shame. And I also really can't stack elites very well. Looks like I'm going to get 2 elites. So, God. If that's going to be the case, that I'm going to have to miss out on 1 fire and get elites, and only get 2 elites, then I think what I'm going to do is just take this path to the left, because I want this early shop to help power me through. And then what we'll do is we'll make a decision here, like if we can take an elite. If we can't, we can just heal up. But I'd like to do the elite, then get this fire, get our chest. We do look at another shop, but, you know, that could be okay. And then fight this elite and take the fire. So let's go on this path. Now, I have 2 starting options that would lead us there, and I'm going to take this one. Well, I guess I could go this and this. It's the same. I'm going to take this one. I don't want 2 hallway fights on Act 3. Kind of like to usually avoid hallway fights on Act 3. And also, I'm at full health. And I do have the prayer wheel, you know, and the singing bowl, so I do get the benefit of getting some extra hit points, but in general, these are going to start just wrecking my health. Now, this is only Ascension 2, though, so maybe not. Maybe I'm kind of overstating how powerful these guys are. Let's see. So, foresight is tremendous if the fight is going to last long. Now, this guy is going to scale up and get nuts, so we need to kill him really quickly. 16 coming in. No block cards on me. Alright, let's cut through Fate and see what we can get. I might actually pick up Crescendo here. I might actually have the damage. I hate to just let Deus Ex Machina go, but 2 miracles for this opening hand. I have the energy already with the miracle I've got to do everything, so I'm going to just let this go and draw Crescendo. And then let me think about this. If I Crescendo and then do 32 plus 28, so 70, 82, I just miss out on killing this guy. That is a shame. But I need to do it because Empty Fist will basically take away the Crescendo, so I can almost kill this dude. And the Fossilized Helix will prevent any damage that I'm going to take, so let's do it. Alright, so we need to do Brilliance first, then follow up, then Empty Fist, and then we'll just Foresight and heal up, you know, just because. And in this way, we can try to get, because of the scrying, what we can try to do is draw into the lesson learned. So I'm gonna get nuts. I mean, the money says I should keep a strike or a consecrate just to guarantee that I kill this dude, but I feel like I have enough attack cards that, you know, given 5 cards, I'll draw something that does damage. I almost didn't. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4 defensive cards. Wow. Oh, interesting. Now, I can Vigilance. No, that doesn't help me. I don't need extra energy. I can do this, though, to draw cards, which I'm going to do. So I'm just going to play my Miracle and draw some cards. Oof. We whiffed again. We really, really tried hard to get the lesson learned. I scryed away everything. I drew cards. You know, it was a long shot. Anything here that I can do to draw any kind of cards? Not really, so let's just kill this guy. Beautiful. Now, we do get the opportunity for 2 cards. Is there anything that we want? This is kind of sweet, but I'm not really needing defense too much. And against Dondeka, I just want to be able to do an amazing amount of damage, and none of these are really, like, amazing. So let's just take some hit points and then see what we got over here. I like this card. And I might take it, even though it's not upgraded, just to get the vulnerable going. I think Dondeka have some artifacts, but we can probably try to chip away at those, and this will pay dividends later anyway, so let's just take that. Alright, so let's see what this event is. Ooh, oh god. It's the Wheel of Change. Alright, let's try to get something nice here. We'll see. Come on, Gobs. Help me out. Oh my god. That doesn't look good. I want a curse. Well, I do have the blue candle. I get decay. Well, it looks like the blue candle is going to come in handy then. And I can just remove it here at the merchant. So let's see what they got. Anything that I'm super excited about. Okay, so first of all, I look at the artifacts. The Incense Burner is one of my favorites. It can just... You can't really count on it, but every once in a while, it provides this, like, this opportunity where you just have a turn where you're intangible and you're not going to take any damage, and so you can do a bunch of crazy attacks, and the Watcher really loves doing that, especially if I can get my Foresight to scry for and plan these things together. So I think I might buy this and remove the curse. I know that I do have the blue candle, you know, so maybe it's not worth spending 100 gold on getting rid of this, but I don't want to draw this. I don't want my deck to have that chaff in it. So, if we look at the map, I've done a few fights, gone to the merchant, and we are currently here on the hallway fight. So, let's look into doing as much damage as we possibly can. Alright, so I think we can do some funky stuff where we Vigilance and Crescendo, but we don't really need a bunch of extra energy right now. We got the Deus Ex Machina to get 2 miracles here. So we're going to kind of set up for the long game. So I'm going to play Vigilance. That gives us 13 block. We have 24 damage coming in from these 2 delightful Darklings. Now we get 4 from our plated armor, so that'll give us 17. And we will block this entire hit, and then our fossilized helix will take the rest of the damage here. So we aren't going to take any damage this round, but unfortunately we can't actually do anything. However, like I said, this is going to be the long con here, or at least the next turn con, because we retain 1, 2, 3 miracles and crescendo for next round, and we will be able to scry 4 at the beginning of next turn. So we are going to set up for a massive beatdown. Alright, so let's go ahead and study and foresight and end the turn. So a hit and a hit. Now, here's what we're going to get. Looking at this, I don't need defend. Well, okay, first of all, let's do the thing. So if I click on the eyeball, I can now see their intents before I scry. So I can choose 4 cards and discard them if I like. It looks like I'm going to be taking 18 damage from this guy and 9 from this guy. Now remember, with my Orichalcum and my plated armor, if I play no defense cards, I just get 10 armor right out of the gate. So I don't really have to worry about this damage. I think what I'm going to try to do is kill this guy as this round, so that I don't take this 18. Now with the Darklings, generally you want to kind of wear them down evenly, so that they don't do their lifelink in return or whatever, but, you know, you can't always get it that way, and this will just turn off 18 damage. So, I don't need a defense. I also don't need to play Lesson Learned. Lesson Learned, any card that says if you deal fatal damage and you get something in return for that, you do not get that bonus on these guys that have lifelink unless it is the last one that you're killing. So I don't need this right now. Strike plus, crush joints, sure, I will keep those for sure. Okay. Unfortunately, we drew defense and defense. I mean, this is going to give us 25 block right now, which is just hilarious. But we don't need it. Well, wait a minute. We could entirely change tack and then play that and get 29 block, and then this is 18 plus 9, which is 27, and then we could block everything, and then we could start spacing the damage out. Actually, maybe let's just do that. Alright, so let's do that, and then let's crush joints on this dude, make him vulnerable, and then do the follow-up to hit him, get the energy back. Then I think I'm just going to Master Reality, just to get that thing online. I don't see any real benefit in Miracle Strike plussing this guy. Nothing else is going to trigger for us. Next turn, Happy Flower is going to proc, so we will get the extra energy there. Yeah, let's just end the turn. And now the insights, by the way, that we're adding to our hand from our power of study are going to be upgraded. So, this card is not... We could start keeping this to have a big kill card, but meh. I'm not impressed with that card. If I could remove it, I probably would. Let's see, how much damage do we got coming in? 24. Okay. So, Sanctity and Defend Plus would give us 17 plus 4, 21. That's pretty good. And we could just kill something if we needed to. I think I'm going to keep everything. Insight will let us draw cards. Keep everything except Windmill Strike. Okay. Ooh, fantastic. So we got some damage. Some serious damage. Let's go ahead and play Insight to draw up to our max hand size first. See what we got. Okay. Well, this is good. Now we can defend against everything. I first need to play Prostrate to clear out my hand size, so when I play Sanctity... Alright, this is what I was kind of looking for, is an Empty Fist, so that I can leave my Wrath stance and not just be out there taking double damage. Okay. I've got 4 energy. And what else do I need to do? If I can play an Evaluate right now and go to 22 block plus my 4 from Plated Armor and insulate against all attacks. So I'm just going to do that now. We add the upgraded Insight to the deck. And now we have 3 energy, but then we have a bunch of miracles in our hand. So I'm going to... I'm going to do damage to this guy and just kind of wear them down. I'll try to kill this guy next turn, but he's got the 12 armor, so let's not mess with that. Then, I mean, this is hilarious. We can just Brilliance this guy to 1. Alright, so we'll leave him there. And then what I want to do is cut through Fate on this guy, see what kind of card we might want to get. Wow. Yeah, okay, so I'm actually going to... I'm going to draw into Reach Heaven. And then we can put this on this dude for 30. And then we can Miracle once. Empty Fist this guy down to 17. And that's good. We block all the damage, and now these guys, we can easily kill them. This guy's going to armor up, which sucks. But I don't have any more damage. We should be fine. We've got a Crescendo, so we should be able to do so much damage here that it's embarrassing. We don't need to defend. Yeah, here we go. Consecrate. That's beautiful. I'll keep the Insight. Plus, why not? Okay. So, first things first, let's go into Wrath. And then let's just Consecrate. Now, what I want to do at this point, this guy's at 1 health. So the Hail Mary that I always try to do with this deck, because I have this particular card, is to draw into Lesson Learned so we can upgrade a random card in our deck with the fatal damage. So we have a lot of draw here. So let's go for it. Insight plus. And 1 more Insight plus. Unfortunately, we didn't get it. Not much we can do about that. I don't think I have any other tricky ways to... You know what I could do? These guys won't regenerate next turn. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking, fading as well. If I play Spirit Shield, you know, or something, and just let him live for 1 turn, then I'll get another chance to draw the Lesson Learned. I just want to play this. There's no reason to play this. I'm not going to take damage. It's just... I mean, when you see that much value on a card, it's just kind of like, I have to do it. And then... And nothing up here is triggering off of that at all. I mean, I get to retain this, so he dies no matter what next turn. Alright, let's get so much block. And with the amount of insights that we have, oh, that's right, and we get to scry. So we will get rid of all of these except for Insight Plus. And see if, oh, look, there it is. And we just need, and it's going to do 20 damage on this dude. Bam. Yep. That's right. Yep, Fading, you're right. They do take 1 turn to come back, so we got the free turn, and now we get to upgrade a card. And it's Deus Ex Machina, so now we're going to get 3 miracles whenever we draw that, which is fantastic. Alright, so we get the Flex Potion. Now remember, we've got the Prayer Wheel, so we get the extra card option. Okay, so the first bit is this. I'm not really huge on this. I have plenty of ways to enter Wrath, and it's a shame that you did damage first and then enter Wrath. This, I don't generally have that much luck with setting up, but it is a lot of damage. Maybe I need one big, massive damage card like this, just one. And then, let's see. What does this look like upgraded? Retain, Enter, Calm, Exhaust. I don't really want to have a card for that. Sands of Time, that's not something I'm really interested in. Although, it does lower its cost by 1 for the entire combat, so each subsequent time you draw it, you might just get like a 0-20. How many times are you actually going to do that? Consecrate Plus is pretty good. I think I could do with 1 more of those, and then that's fine. Alright, so remember, I have the Black Star, so I want to take out as many elites as I possibly can. So there's an elite this way and an elite this way. I think I have decided that I want to try to go here, take this elite, and kind of, I have to skip this fire, but I really don't need it. Go here, get this fire, get the chest with the Matryoshka, see if there's anything good at the shop, although I've pretty much spent all my money. And then we will fight this next elite and go to the fire. So let's go here. Okay, good. To be honest, this is fine to get a hallway fight here because I have the prayer wheel and the singing bowl, so I could potentially just get some extra max HP. Alright, so our incense burner has gone off, so we're intangible this turn, so we don't need to be worried about blocking. Unfortunately, we weren't going to take any damage anyway because I have the Orichalcum plus the plated armor, and only one of these dudes is attacking, but whatever, you can't really plan that. Now this guy is going to actually deal damage back to me if I consecrate, so I have to consider that. And I really don't want to take the damage. 4 damage isn't very much, but it will eat up my Fossilized Helix buffer if I get hit, which I'm not interested in having happen. So what I think I'll actually do here is just set up for the long con. We're going to play Foresight. We're going to play Study Plus. And I will Crush Joints. It's not going to do anything for me, but I'd like to get this guy down. And I'm just going to end the turn. So this Spirit Guardian is doing his thing. Let's go ahead and keep Deus Ex Machina right now. All of these miracles, by the way, will be upgraded because I got the... Oh, never mind. No, I didn't actually get that card yet. Completely wrong about that. Let's test this out. Will I have enough energy to do all of this? Yes, because I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, let's just keep this then. And we're going to get the miracles anyway from Deus Ex Machina. So, we're only taking 11 damage, which we almost block all of. Alright, so here's how this goes. I'm going to Miracle to get down to 8 cards, and then Sanctity. And then see if we get anything really, really nice. We did not. But, That's okay. Now, see, this is the thing. Windmill Strike and Signature Move have, like, reverse synergy. I shouldn't have kept this. I forgot that I had this crap in my hand. Anyway. We are now going to take no damage, so let's just pump damage into the Repulsor. I don't like the Repulsor because he just slows down my game, so we can kill him right now. And we don't really need to play anything else. I could, you know... No, there's no reason to do anything else here. Let's just play it nice and easy. We're set up to scale really well in this fight because of all the powers we've played. Let me see, what are they going to do? So this guy's actually going to start hitting me pretty hard here. I still have my buffer. Spirit Shield... Yeah, Spirit Shield's going to do some serious work for us this turn. I really want to upgrade this. I don't need Lesson Learned at all right here, so we're going to just get rid of that. But now we have 9 cards in the hand. We got... Unfortunately, we did get dazed by this stupid Repulsor, but these are going to at least give us some extra block. Now, I forgot that we were weakened, so that stinks. But let's draw up to max hand size. Okay, very good. And let's get the huge block. Alright, so we now are going to get 25 block, and we have 31 coming in. So that's going to be really, really easy to mitigate. Let me master reality. And then insight. Okay. Another situation where, unfortunately, I don't want to consecrate because the guy has thorns, and I don't want to lose any of this armor. So I'm going to lose my fossilized helix this turn unless... let's see if I could get something good here. If I can get a vigilance. So let's just get rid of this and draw the vigilance. And then I will miracle vigilance just to keep my fossilized helix. And then what this lets me do is enter calm so that I can bust out into wrath and then pump out a huge amount of damage with the extra energy. So if I consecrate now, I will take 6 from this dude, which takes me down to 24, and then I go up to 28. I don't want to do that because I don't want to lose the buffer. Alright, we'll just wait. Oh, great, and the Happy Flower proc, so we get the extra energy. Let's see what these guys are doing. He's going to attack and block, and then he's thinking about probably adding to his thorns. So we don't need evaluate. Defense plus is fine because we get 10 armor and he's going to do 11, and so I want to, you know, preserve my helix for a bigger situation. Let's confirm and keep this. How much damage is this doing? Oh, that's right. For some horrifying reason, I thought that this card continued to gain damage, but really it's just you retain it once and then it caps at 19 damage and never gets more. Jesus, this card is terrible. Okay, get out of here, that card. I'm going to try to... Even if I upgrade you, you're not that much better, but that's okay. Alright, so let's insight. Okay, this is good. Now we can start doing some stuff. Alright, so what I'm going to do is crescendo. And then reach heaven. And then follow up. I'm going to have so much extra energy here, but whatever. Windmill Strike to kill him. And then defend plus. And prostrate. Strike him. Okay, great. We got it. The Through Violence one-shots this dude. but of course, and so we'll keep it. But of course, what we're looking for is the lesson learned. So let's insight to draw, see if we can get it. He wants to do 18 damage to me, which is nothing. I'm just going to abuse this guy for the lesson learned. Evaluate. Not going to do any damage to him because I don't want to break my helix. I'm going to break it on his attack right now. Alright, so let's end the turn. Okay, so we don't need Eruption. We don't need a Defend or a Windmill Strike. Let's just try to draw into Lesson Learned. We got it. Beautiful. So the idea is we need to be very, very careful. I think what we do simply is Spirit Shield to get 14 block. And then I can follow up to do 22. I'll take 8. And then I can Lesson Learned. I will take 2 damage. Let's see if we can get a defensive card. Okay, great. So we can, well, no, if I Spirit Shield now, I'll be able to do it. I'll be fine. So we can Spirit Shield, and then, I can't do Empty Fist because it'll kill him. So I gotta follow up. And then I got a Miracle and Lesson Learned, and we upgrade a card. So nice. Okay, what cards you got for me? Evaluate Plus is pretty nice, but it's very slow, and I already have one, so I'm just going to take 2 HP, add another card. Oh, this is actually pretty good. Whenever you gain block this turn, apply 2 weak to all enemies. I'm going to take this. I have very, very few ways with this class of, or this character, of doing debuffs. So anytime I can get him, I'll take him. Alright, so let's go into our elite. Okay, and it is the delightful Reptomancer. Now remember, ooh, okay, sweet. The Incense Burner is going off, so damage is not a thing this turn. We've got the Sling of Courage, so we do enter this fight with 2 extra strength, which is just a delight. Let me Foresight. And then I'm going to Vigilance to enter Calm, and then Sanctity to draw some cards. See what we get. Yep, and we get Consecrate, which is quite good, but to be honest, I'm going to use my Miracle so I can play Reach Heaven and get that through Violence going. Also, 10 plus 17 I can kill one of these minions, so let's do that. Let's kill the one with the most HP first, because we can. Alright, and then... Okay, so she makes another one, which, whatever. Lesson Learned is going to do us nothing right now. Remember, you don't get anything from killing minions, only the Reptomancer herself, and we're not there. This is actually a great hand for Spirit Shield, because Ex Machina is going to give us 3 extra miracles to balloon our hand size, so let's confirm it. Okay, so this is a ton of damage coming in, and I mean a ton. However, the nice thing is we can just kill some of these dudes right out. I might actually Flex Potion right here just so I can kill both of these in one shot. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Alright, so let's Spirit Shield first. We won't block all of the damage from the Reptoman? Yes, actually we will. We'll have to use a charge of... Our buffer will go away, but that's fine. Alright, we will drink this now. And I'm going to, through violence, you, and strike you, and then I will master reality, and be done. Almost got there, in terms of blocking all the damage. Not quite. Alright, what are you doing? You're thinking. So you're probably going to summon another minion, which is fine. So, I don't really have that many cards that key off of Mantra. I have one Brilliance, but I don't need that right now. I also don't need Evaluate this turn. I need damage. And I would love to get something that put me into Wrath right now. Okay, well, we didn't get there with Wrath, but we're going to be able to play Signature Move. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Miracle Signature Move. And that's all predicated... Well, let's see what we can draw here first, actually. Let's see if we can get a Wrath card here. That's a gigantic no. So if I discard both of these, maybe I draw one. Nope. But I do get a better Empty Fist. However, that means that I have to play that to Signature Move. You know what? I might not even do that. I might not even play Signature Move because I am, you know, weakened. I'm doing less damage, so I might save my miracles here. So let's just pop you with this. And then we lose... Oh, no, that's right. We leave... I was calm. I forgot about that. So then... Fantastic. We will have enough. Bam. 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 And then we only need to use one miracle to do that. But that's enough damage right there. That's a good amount of damage. At no risk. Alright, so what do you do in this turn? Thinking, you're making another minion, and that minion is doing 9. Okay. So this is a good turn for us to go into Wrath. And all of these are great, so we're going to keep them. Ooh, okay. Not really gaining block this turn, unfortunately. But that's okay. So, let's go ahead and erupt. And then, I'm actually... No, this is fine. Consecrate. Oh no, yeah. That's why I wanted to do that. I'm gonna Miracle Crush Joints. I lost a little bit of damage there, but now this person is almost dead, and I will be able to hopefully get the Hail Mary and pick up Lesson Learned again. Alright, so Windmill Strike is a no, and Crescendo is a no. Okay, so here's how we do this. She's dead no matter what. We've got 17 damage on us, and the minion dies when she dies, so we're going to get out of this. But I'm going to Sanctity to see if I can draw into some dreams. I didn't, but I did get Cut Through Fate, so that gives us another shot at this. Let's hit this. Yes, look at that. We dug so deep, and we got it. All right, so let's discard Empty Fist and draw a Lesson Learned, and then bam, and ooh, cool, we upgrade Master Reality. All right, so now we get 34 gold. Yes, the Lantern is so nice. Okay, so we get the Lantern, and we get Bottled Flame. And so, is there an attack that I want to start every single encounter with? That is the question. Boy, that's a tough one. Consecrate Plus isn't bad. You know, it's like you can always use that. It costs 0. However, with the Lantern, I'm going to get an extra energy each at the beginning of each fight. So do I want something like, you know, Brilliance Plus? Or do I want to look through cards with Cut Through Fate? I actually like Cut Through Fate. I'll just upgrade that. Let's get the Fear Potion, and what can we add to the deck? Well, again, fantastic. Okay, so this is another debuff card. So I'm finally seeing these debuff cards with this character, and I'll take it. Alright, Hallway Fight. Oh boy. Just 3 Jaw Worms with 6 armor. Alright, let's do it. Okay. So, I swear, I have... Oh no. I was going to say the dumbest thing. I was like, man, I have such good luck getting Foresight in the opening hand each turn. No, it's because I have the Bottled Tornado, and I picked Foresight Plus. Okay, fantastic. So, 11 damage coming in. Remember, we get 10 block. Let's play Foresight Plus just right away. Do I have anything to give me block right now? Unfortunately, I don't. That's kind of a bummer. So let's figure out which one we want to start hitting. This one is the weakest one, and it's starting to buff its strength right now, so it's got to go. So let's Cut Through Fate and see what we can draw. I guess I'll just take a Brilliance, and I'll get rid of Signature Move. I don't want to see that right now because I have Windmill Strike, and it's going to be hard to get rid of this, so let's just do that. Alright. I guess, I mean, I might as well just get... It's almost worth getting rid of it now. I could throw this... I don't really need to use that, though. Let's just save it. God. It's such a shame that I'm going to lose my Helix on 1 damage from this guy. If I decided to make this guy vulnerable, I could do 12, 24, 26, 36 damage. I can't quite kill him. So then screw it. Sometimes it works out, and sometimes it doesn't. And this is one of those times when, unfortunately, it just didn't work out. We're going to lose the Helix on garbage. Okay, so let's look. Ooh, but we got lucky because it's an intangible turn. Alright, so we have an intangible turn, so this is a great turn to go into Wrath. But we don't need 2 ways of going into Wrath. Now, I have no card draw here, but I do have 5 energy. So I'm going to get rid of Crescendo Plus and Defense Plus and see what happens. Okay, we drew Ex Machina. Alright, so then in that case, I have to Miracle and Sanctity to draw 2. Alright, we got Crush Joints. Terrific. So we need to do Crush Joints in an effort to kill this guy, but we want to do Eruption first. How do I want to do this? Consecrate will go to 16, and that'll kill that guy. Okay, great. So let's go through this, and then let's Crush Joints. Let's Consecrate. And then we will Reach Heaven and Empty Fist. I mean, this is how bananas the Watcher gets sometimes. Just has turns like this. I mean, I had gas to burn, too. Killed 2 of them. This guy has 1 hit point. And then I have 3 miracles just in my hand if I had another card. Just disgusting. Okay. So again, let's try to look for our dream card here, which would be Lesson Learned. So let's discard everything. And we didn't even draw a drawing card. Lesson Learned is just in the final 6. That's a shame. Alright, goodbye. What you got for me? Okay, so I don't need any of this, so I'm going to take 2 max HP. What you got? Again, 2 max HP. Okay. So now, I can go to the Smith at this fire and finally upgrade Spirit Shield, because this is the one where it can give me just a massive block turn. It scales so well. Alright, and we have a little bit of money but let's go into the... Okay. Let me look at the map. Where's the big boy elite? Did I pass him up on this level? Or no, wait. It's the campfire. I already beat the big boy elite. Well, we could try to fight the heart. Why not? Right? Okay. So let me go over here. We're going to take... Omamori. And we can skip the pair and take the key. And proceed. What you got for me? Anything nice? I don't think I need any of this. Maybe a potion. Yeah, this might be helpful for a boss fight. Okay, or an elite fight. Alright, so it's these guys. So they're all blocking on turn 1. That's a shame. Alright, with foresight. And then... I mean... No, I don't need to. I'm just going to... Let's see. What's up, Rabid Vermin? Yeah, dude, the heart is the flagship big bad. It's... very, very difficult. I don't even know if I can beat it. I don't know the strategy with this character at all, but it's just kind of the... It's like going extended in Dungeon Crawl, trying to get the, you know, the big win instead of just settling for the smaller win. Alright, I'll take Crescendo. Actually... Applying weak to all the enemies when I gain block is pretty good, but I don't think I'm going to be gaining block, so I'll just keep it like this. And then now what we can do is just... I could do an outrageous amount of damage if I wanted to. With signature... I mean, I could just kill one with signature move. But let's not. Because it's already going to do 40, so I can already kill one. Let's take this guy to 1. Call it a day. Alright, so I'm going to wave the hand, keep that. I think I'm going to have a lot of damage coming in, yeah. 11, 9, 18. Okay, so... we can just kill this guy if we need to. So let me keep Reach Heaven and see what happens. This is actually pretty sweet. Okay, so... First of all, we're going to play Wave the Hand, and then we can play Sanctity and just draw a couple cards. And then they're weak, so they're doing less damage. We can... Do I have a way to leave my stance if I Crescendo? I don't right now. That's okay. Alright, so let's just Consecrate. And then... follow up to kill this guy. Continue making this guy weak. And then... Reach Heaven here. And then make everybody even weaker. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. We're going to take 8 plus 12, 20 damage. Ah, man, we're going to lose by 1 on the buffer game. But that's okay. Alright, so this guy has 1 turn to grow back. So let's see how much damage we can do right here. Alright, let's just get a bunch of damage if we can. Well, this is gas. Let's get the gas going. So, here's how this works. Eruption. Brilliance. Strike. Empty Fist. No problem. Alright, any cards we want to add? I do like Third Eye Plus a good bit. I'll take 1. And then... Interesting. But no, I'll take the HP. Okay, so I am going to stop here with this game and switch over to Dungeon Crawl. So we are doing really, really well. We are very, very close to getting up to the boss of Act 3, then going into Act 4, and just seeing where the chips fall. Alright, so give me a second or two to kind of get this all flipped over. I know, the cliffhanger, dude. I'll have to pick it up next time.